Hello and welcome back to my freighter. Today we're going to be talking about building pyramids on your freighter. It's done no mods, just regular freighter parts, glitch building using teleport cables. In order to be able to do this, you are going to need to know some glitch building techniques. So you're going to need to know wire glitching, and you're going to need to know the universal adjacency glitch. So if you don't know any of those things, there's going to be a link up on screen. And I suggest you go ahead and click that and learn yourself some wire glitching and some universal adjacency glitching. That said, let's go ahead and take a look at the parts you'll need to do this. Here are the parts you're going to need to do this. I got a teleporter here, a light floor, a light box, a bubble pipe, the freighter decking, and a freighter corridor. Now you could do this just using the teleporter, the deck, a corridor, and the door, but I like to use the bubble pipes and the light floors just because they don't block so much of the view, and you can see and maneuver your camera a little bit more easily while you're doing it. So with that, let's go ahead and get started on the pyramid itself. First, we're going to build kind of the outside edge of our pyramid. So in this case, I'm going to build a 9x9 pyramid. So I'm going to be going and building 9 wide little walkway here. So this is 9 wide, and here's my middle right here. So I choose an odd number for the width so that I have a perfect middle here to work with. So from there, I'm going to find the top of the pyramid. So I'm going to go out 4 like this and grab the corridor. So this will be the center of the pyramid right here, and then I'm going to stack up. I'm going to go up 5 like that, and I'm going to put a deck there, and I'm going to delete these guys. And this is basically the top of our pyramid right here. And this is the bottom edge of our pyramid right here. So from here, I'm going to do some universal adjacency glitching. So let's grab a light floor first. Pop that in there. Grab a bubble pipe. Let's pop that in there. And then we're going to grab a teleporter. And the reason I like to use these light floors is you can see the orientation really easily. So we want that bold line on the light floor to be parallel with the edge of our pyramid here. Then we'll universal adjacency that in there, and we can see this is all lined up. So now we need to make our starting wire. And how you orient this first starting wire will decide whether you see this face showing up on the outside of your pyramid, or you see this framework face facing outside your pyramid. So to get this walkway face facing to the outside, you just need a simple flat wire. You can just grab a bubble pipe, go from here, reverse wire glitch to get your wire, and then you can see when you first make your wire, it's red stated here since you're on the freighter, so you have to click your toggle button to toggle your wire types and toggle to the teleport cable and connect it to your teleporter. Now you can build one more bubble pipe. Again, grab your wire, toggle to the teleport, and put that in just like that. And what you end up with is a flat wire facing like this. It's exactly perpendicular with the edge of the bottom of the pyramid here. And that's what we want. So if you use this wire, then this face would be showing up on the outside of your pyramid. But in our case, we want the bottom side to be showing because I think it looks cooler. So we actually are going to want to make an upside down teleport wire. So to do that, instead of going to this position with the bubble pipe, we're going to go up, up. So we go here, toggle to the teleport, connect to the teleporter, and then we're going to stack one bubble pipe up. Glitch again. So now we have a perfectly vertical teleport cable here. And then we're going to go, we're going to glitch from here. Go up to here, and now we're going to build another bubble pipe here, and then we'll glitch from here back to there. So now, once all that little dance is complete, you can see we have an upside down wire that is perfectly perpendicular to the edge of our pyramid, or what will be our pyramid. So now we can delete all this stuff. And all we need to be left with is this single upside down teleport cable right here. Next, we're going to go up to the top of our pyramid, way up here. Now this is the top center, but we're going to move that over. And we're going to use a bubble pipe here. And we're going to universal adjacency glitch that in right here, so that we end up with a bubble pipe that is right in the center of our pyramid. But to get to the actual tippy top of the pyramid, we're going to stack one bubble pipe there, and now this glitching from this point here represents the very tippy top of our pyramid. So I'm going to wire glitch from here. Switch to the teleport cable and come right down to here. And we can see we end up with a wire that's right on this angle, and the connector is upside down. So now if I select a deck piece, go to my wire mode, toggle to teleport, I can do a wire glitch right here with a floor piece, and I get a floor piece angled exactly the way I want. Now this angle here that you're seeing can be adjusted to any angle you want. You can start this pyramid taller. You can put the center way up here and you'll get a different angle than, say, if you started the top of your pyramid way down here. So I just chose this just as a demo here. You can use any height you want to get different angles of pyramids. So here's our first kind of face that we've started with here. Next, we're going to grab this bubble pipe again, and we're going to universal adjacency glitch it in on one of these edges. So boom. And now I'm going to go over 2 and up 1. So if I glitch from this point right here, what it represents is the very corner of the pyramid. So you can see this is the edge right here. The edge of these floors is the edge of the pyramid, and it goes right up to this corner here. So if I glitch from right here, or if I start the wire glitch from right here, you can see that wire will be directly on the corner of the pyramid. So then if we drag that wire up to here and connect it to this one, we'll maintain that angle, but just rotate it slightly so that we can get this edge. So now we can delete this other teleport we built. So now we can see this edge, this end right here, the end of this teleport cable. Now we just grab a bubble pipe, glitch that onto this end right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to attach one more bubble pipe to that one right here. So look at this orientation here. It's it's going back this way towards the ground, and it's at this same angle, you know, as this, the face of this pyramid. So then what that'll do is if we adjacency glitch a floor panel onto the end of this bubble pipe right here, it'll move it over exactly halfway, a half, width of this floor, and it'll line up the edge of the floor panel there with this teleport cable. So exactly lined up with that teleport cable. So now the edge of the floor there is lined up exactly with the edge of the pyramid. So then we can just build downwards. And there is the angled side of our pyramid. So then we just have to do that on the other side. We can clean up a little bit of this stuff here. We do want to keep these bubble pipes for later, so we'll leave those there. But we'll adjacency glitch in another one of these here. And again, it's going to be over 2, so we get to the edge of the floor, and then up 1, and then bam, from here we're on the corner. So from the corner, we wire glitch it up to here, connect them, delete the old one, attach this bubble pipe here. Oh. Come on. Attach that bubble pipe there. Extend it by 1. Facing the right way though, it's specific direction here. There it is, that way right there. Now we'll universal adjacency in our floor. And then once we get that in, we'll just follow it down. And we can delete this stuff while we're here. We just follow it on down. We can see it just falling right along the edge there. We can see this is red stated. There are some tricks to get that in there. You can check out NMS Silver's channel for some ways you can slide in these bottom bits to fill that in. But for quickness here, I'm just going to continue along. So now that we have all these pieces set up here like this, you can basically just fill it in. So I'll come along here. And as you're going, you will notice if I start filling it in too much, what happens is the framework goes away. So now I'm left with this flat area, but it'd be a lot cooler if it was still framework there. So what I do to prevent that is I don't fill in that section. Instead, I just fill in all the places that I can fill in, without having any of those flat areas show up. So I can fill in all that stuff. I can fill in these guys here like that. So there we go, that's pretty good. And I got no flat spots. Now what I do, I'll grab one of these light boxes and I'll universal adjacency glitch that into one of these empty spots. And now, if I universal adjacency glitch in a floor panel, just moving it one, step lower here using the light boxes. So here's the original light box, then I just go down one and adjacency glitch it in, or you can go out one, either way. I missed my glitch. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with that right now, but there we go. And then from there you can use that to fill in these holes. And as you do it that way, you can see you don't end up with any troublesome flat areas in your framework. You just get a nice filled in pyramid side, just like this. So there's one side. Now you just have to do it 3 more times. So to get started on your next side, you don't have to do the because you already have a flat cable created in the correct orientation. So we'll just come down here, 3, 4 to our 5th one right here, and that should be our center. Put that in there, go 1, so now build 1 extra bubble pipe so that now we're then on the edge. And we'll just fly this over to here and connect it here, and that should inherit the orientation that we like. And I'll just delete that and then connect it here, delete the long one, just like that, and then we'll grab this guy, fly him up here, and we can delete this old one from the previous side. Grab our teleport wire here, come on baby. And connect it on down here, just like that, and then you're in business. Just glitch that on there and pull it on down, and you're started on your next face. Just like that. And you would just fill it in the same way. Now for a doorway, you can just delete that. And make yourself a little walkway right on inside. Here is the back face right here. And one thing that you can do, if you're feeling ambitious, is you can then go ahead and flip each one of these upside down and cover the inside with the framework as well. So the inside and outside can both have this nice framework texture. And if you do both sides, it can also help fill in some of the gaps that can show up when you're doing this. Sorry, so I'm messing around here. Come on, that should snap into the lower one. There we go. So you can see sometimes you get some little air gaps here and there, like that. So if you do both sides, then those will all get filled in, and you get this nice framework on all the sides, and it's pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments. If you're already experienced with glitch building, you could probably just look at this pyramid and know kind of how it was made, but I figured I'd go over some of the techniques I use real quick, just for anyone who is curious. Special shout out to Zoo. Alright, see you guys next time.